I don't want to take up too much of your time, but if you have just a few more minutes, we like to play a game with our guests to wrap it up and things on a high
Do
note.
it, dude. Let's do it. Yeah.
All right, we play a game called This or That. Do you know how to play?
Yeah, I mean, you just choose this or that, right?
Eric, has this guy been on the podcast before? What's the deal?
He's a genius.
He's a genius. Eric, do you have any this or that's for Andy? Or would you like me to
I'm going to go
with
one I probably already know the answer to.
Oh, boy.
But Metallica or Bruce Springsteen?
Oh, dude.
If you could only listen, like Desert Island, you're stuck on a desert island, and
I'd have to go
the dude
Bruce.
who leads you there, like, has a discography of both of them, and it's just like you got to take one or the other.
Dude, I'd have to go Bruce. I mean, it's a good question though. If you asked me when I was 16, I'd say Metallica. Bruce is just so good. I think that the thing with Bruce is you have to like find your record.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
Yeah.
Here's my thing though, and you know you're going to be able to answer this question. I've always been curious. So obviously Bruce is being a Jersey because not only is that where he's from, he's referencing it constantly in his music, and so I was always saying in my head, you know, if he's playing an arena in like Colorado or something, he's talking about the dirty streets of, you know, Asbury Park.
Yeah,
I'm not going to relate to that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what? Obviously, it's had an impact on your life.
Well, I mean, you know, Bruce is like Bruce. I've read his autobiography. He's got like a lot of depression and imposter syndrome. But whenever he's on stage, he's the man on fire. Like he's the guy who kills it. So every time he performs, he's the guy who he wants to be. And he's got that confidence that he wants to have. And he's kind of a symbol of like the greatest, I don't know, the greatest level of authenticity you can be whenever he's on stage, is like triumphant and just being, showing up, I guess. I don't know. So I relate to that. I want to be that. Whenever I listen to Bruce, I'm always just like, yeah, he gets me, you know, like I want to be that, I guess.
Gotcha.
It's a good symbol. Yeah.
There's definitely not a lack of respect for Bruce between Eric and I, but you know what? I think after this conversation, maybe a little bit. But you've inspired me to find my album, I think. And I've had recommendations thrown my way. So maybe just kind of dive in.
What did they say? Which album?
What is it? Is it Magic? Is that not a thing?
Oh, maybe. That's not one of my albums that I like.
What's yours? Where should I go?
Well, how old are you?
I'm 25.
25. Okay. So your album would probably be Born to Run.
Gotcha.
How old are you, Eric?
23.
23. Your album is probably one of the early two, maybe. For me, it's Darkness on the Edge of Town.
I'm not at that level yet. We're not at that level yet.
No, because Darkness on the Edge of Town is wherever he like was trying to pay respect to where he came from. There's a great documentary on HBO about it, where he's like, I don't know, he's like, who is dad? What is the town that I was from, and what are my values, and kind of reevaluating who he is as a person. And it's just so relatable. I mean, I think probably, Russ, for you, like 2 more years, and you're like that. You should wait 2 more years and then listen to Darkness.
I'll sit on it.
Yeah, sit on it.
I'll just put Born to Run on repeat until then.
Yeah. Honestly, like if you listen to bands like Bleachers or The National, you're gonna see a lot of Bruce in there.
Sure. I dig The National, so.
You do?
Yeah.
Do you like Bleachers?
I haven't gotten into Bleachers yet. Jack Antonoff is a big deal around here, just like Bruce is. I don't want to say the same level, but again, can't not respect the guy.
They've got like Bleachers has a good MTV, I think it's MTV Unplugged album on Spotify. It's so fun, dude. Yeah. You gotta listen to it. Yeah. And anyway, the reason why I bring up Bleachers is because Bruce sings on some of his songs.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean, Jack Antonoff, he gets to work with everybody, that guy. I'm jealous.
He's awesome, dude. Taylor Swift, all that stuff.
Yeah, it's really rad. St. Vincent he works with too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, didn't he work with St. Vincent?
Maybe. I know he works with the Chicks.
Okay.
The Dixie Chicks. Yeah.
It's pretty rad. All right, another this or that for you, Andy. Fruits or vegetables?
I'm gonna go with vegetables. And the reason being is I'm not a sweets guy. And you can make vegetables like really savory.
What's your favorite veggie?
If it's done right, beets. Yeah.
How do you do a beet right? How do you do it right?
Deep fried.
That's the Texas boy in you.
Yeah, deep fried with like, some like, I don't know, what is that sauce? Some type of like mayonnaise type of sauce or something.
Okay.
That's good. What about you?
I should have had an answer lined up. Maybe fruits.
Fruits?
Yeah, you think so, Eric? Fruit for you? What's your go-to fruit nowadays?
Strawberry.
Strawberry?
I just got into peaches.
Peaches are good, man.
Peaches are rad. Not as good as
peaches.
Not as good as nectarines.
Nectarines are good too.
Eric, was that a Always Sunny reference?
No, it wasn't.
Well, there's an Always Sunny episode. Andy, do you watch that show?
I used to watch it a long time ago, but then I forgot about it. One time I was at this bar in Austin called The Hole in the Wall, and I saw this guy, and I was like, "You look exactly like Charlie Day from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia." And he was smoking a cigarette outside, and he was like, "Nah, man, that's not me." And I was like, "Yeah, dude, you're totally Charlie Day." And he's like, "No, totally not." And I was like, "All right, man, whatever." And I walked inside. It was Charlie.
That's awesome.
I guarantee you.
It had to be. Or
Yeah.
could it not? Yeah, well, there's this one episode where they go to like a market, and he's like, "Yeah, I've never had a peach." They're like, "Huh? You never had a peach?"
It was a pear.
Or a pear, you're right.
Come on, man.
Pear.
Get your references straight.
I don't know, but it was funny. It was good. I think I'd go fruits too, but there's a lot of good veggies out there. My partner is a vegetarian, so trying to get more into that. Zucchinis are fire.
My wife is dairy free, so whenever we don't eat meat, we're vegan.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Eric, you have one more of this or that?
I'm all spent.
You're all spent. Let me find you one more, Andy, and we'll set you free here. Oh, this will be a good one. You've probably written a lot of essays in your day. MLA or APA?
Dude, APA all the way. Are you kidding
me? You're gonna say that because you're a therapist.
Yeah. Well, it's just more organized.
It's more organized.
I don't know. What are y'all's day jobs? What do you do?
I worked. I'm a video producer. It's the easiest way to say it. So I'm not writing a lot of essays.
What are you, Eric?
I work with glass.
You work with
windows and glass.
Glass.
Like windows.
Yeah, like windows and shower doors and stuff like that.
Okay.
So we're not blue collar stuff.
We're not writing reports down over here in Jersey.
I don't know how to read.
Yeah, no, APA is like way better, man. I mean, that's a funny question. Yeah, it's just I even forgot how to do MLA.
MLA was the first one I learned.
Yeah, me too.
Like, yeah, I guess APA because it's the last one I did.
Yeah, APA is way more fun. I mean, it's just, well, it's not fun, but it's more organized. So I feel like I'm able to like kind of put my thoughts correctly out there.
APA is whenever you want to quote it, you got to say according to, and then you can just slap the whole thing there.
Totally.
Yeah, it's a weight off my shoulders. I'll take it.